have to start first with how you sit, the basic posture of your body when you play the cello. You did something very interesting. When you performed, you put your feet like this and you play. When you're done, you do this. I'm done. But this is natural posture, where the weight goes down to the floor. Yeah? This is unnatural. This is tight. Yeah? Do you ever walk like this? You can't, no? So, not only that we need a connection to the floor, I would even suggest to have your feet parallel to your knees. It might feel a little bit weird, like stand up for a second. And don't look down, but try to put your feet parallel to your shoulders without looking, just by feeling. Now look down. Is it parallel?
Maybe a little, but mostly.
Mostly, yeah. How does it feel?
Natural.
Do you walk like this? Or do you walk like, you know?
It really depends on the day.
Good. Well, you should walk like this. You know, I used to have, because I'm so big, a lot of back problems when I grew up, especially your age, because I wake up and I'm like 2 inches taller. So the body, so I went to a doctor and he said, before I do this and this and that, can you do what we just did? And I was like, he said, try to, when you wake up in the morning, to put your feet parallel to your shoulders. Then walk. You feel like a duck a little bit. It's really weird, but you distribute the weight equally on your feet. Now, when we play cello, we are using gravity and movement, not tension, not pressure. Somebody asked me yesterday, do you need a massage now after the concert because you use so much movement and muscles? No. The whole point is that I'm not using my muscles. I'm using movement and gravity. Now, if you want to gravitate, you need to gravitate somewhere. This is holding your weight. You need to be able to gravitate. So you need to put your feet, and again, it might feel uncomfortable. Put it straight. Now try to stand up and walk. See, you do an extra movement. You sit like this. So when you stand up, you're not distributing your weight equally. You're like this. You need to become human, you have to do this. Okay, now, so I would like you to stand in a way that you can walk, stand up, you can walk, and you can also play cello. So the only difference is that you, especially the left knee, you open your left knee a little bit to embrace the cello, so you can hang. Now, put your feet, instead of like this, Charlie Chaplin, like this. Good. Now, can you hug your cello? Exactly. Now, you feel the weight on it. That's how we play. Now we have to learn how to move this weight. We can move sideways, and we can move with the door hinge, with your hips. You can move like this. Yes, that's a movement that we do. Sideways and hips. Great. Now put the bow, instead of hugging, and put your left hand in fourth position. Just hang. Don't press, don't do anything. Can you do the same? Sideways and door hinge. Now when you do the door hinge, use your elbows. Follow through. Yes. No, don't move the cello. Move your hips. Not your head. You see, you need to learn which parts to activate when you play the cello. Yeah? Now, can you just show me how you bounce your lower back? So you bounce on the chair. Yes. Now when I say bounce your lower back, can you feel it in your feet on the floor? Now look, the sound. If I do, I put the sound into the floor, into the cello. You hear the difference? So play an open string. Excellent. What do you think?
Feels more natural somehow a little bit.
Somehow, it's big time. So you have to do this every day because you are a musical athlete. Any athlete has to remind themselves what parts they're using and how they're using it. LeBron James does it every day at the gym before playing at night, on TV. Same thing. My feet should be planted to the ground and should be parallel to my knees. Parallel to my knees. I should be able to stand up so I can generate my weight the way I want, backwards to the chair or forward to the floor. I can go sideways. I can do hips. That's how I play the cello. If I play, I'm shifting with my hips. Yeah. When I want big sound, everybody says, "Oh, your cello sounds so big." It's not the cello. This cello can sound really scratchy, but it can sound really big if you know how to put the weight and to move it into it.